And welcome back to the New York Jets franchise rebuild. Here today is going to be week 5 versus the undefeated Baltimore Ravens. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. But today's matchup, it's two undefeated teams looking to move to see who will stay undefeated. It's the Ravens and the Jets, and we'll see who will be still undefeated. Let's go quickly check out this Ravens roster, and then we'll get right into the action. Taking a look at this Ravens roster, Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews is their top 2 players, with Marlon Humphrey, Ronnie Stanley is on this team. Rashad Bateman has developed excellent in this series. J.K. Dobbins is, though, out for this game. That means Caleb Huntley is their starting running back, with Coley here will be the 2 backs this week. So we'll see how that will play. We haven't played against this team too often in this franchise. I think this will be actually our second meeting against them. But we know that this roster is very good. The Ravens have always been a great organization, and they've always been able to put together very talented playmakers all around the team, and they still really do. This is really I would say this is pretty much our second toughest matchup so far this young season between the Ravens and now between the Texans and now the Ravens. Now, I don't know if we're gonna see the same type of dominance we saw in week 4. I hope we do from our offense and defense. We'll see. Let's get right into the matchup, and let's go see who will win here in week 5. And welcome back to East Rutherford, New Jersey, here in Monday Night Football. It's two undefeated teams, the Baltimore Ravens versus the New York Jets. Right here, right now, the New York Jets are dealing with a lot of injuries across the team right now. Jalen Smith is out. A couple other players are injured this week. J.K. Dobbins is out for the Baltimore Ravens, but it's Lamar Jackson, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. We're going to be playing against one of the best defenses in this league, and our offense has been producing on an excellent note as well. We'll see if New York's offense can continue to play as they have been all season long, and we'll see if Baltimore can continue doing what they've done all year long. One of these teams will move to 5-0, and one of them will get their first loss of the season. Let's go get right into today's matchup. And entering onto the field is number 10, Steven James, who's having so far his best start to a season. 11 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. You gotta think the addition of DeAndre Hopkins have really helped him out with his confidence. He has thrown turnovers over the last few weeks. Let's hope today he doesn't. But last week versus the Atlanta Falcons, the New York Jets posted up over 50 points. We'll see if we can emulate anything close to that, as the first play of this game will go for 7 to Michael Carter. Last week's victory, you also have to give the kudos to our defense, who forced 6 interceptions, or 6 turnovers, excuse me, and we'll see if we're able to do that as well. As New York faces a 3rd down and inches after 2 straight carries. Looks to throw is James, as he's going to set up a wide receiver screen for Sean Samuel, and Samuel loses 2. And entering onto the field, number 8, Lamar Jackson, a formal MVP so far, 10 touchdowns to 1 interception. But we all know what he does best. It's run around, improvise, and make plays with his legs. I'm expecting to see a lot of this pistol formation today. Lamar will take it as he goes a little play action fake, looks to throw, sits in the pocket, and here's Rashad Bateman with a reception and a first down. Sticking in this pistol formation at the 41-yard line, gonna fake it to Caleb here, but Lamar will lose 2 on the touch. As it's 3rd down and 9 now for Lamar Jackson, as he looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket, taking a shot deep here, and that's Bateman with a reception for about 25. Last week, the New York Jets defense posted up 6 turnovers, and they're looking to continue to do so. Here is more of this read option, but Huntley doesn't go far. Baltimore faces a 3rd down and 8 here. Lamar in the shotgun here, 3 receivers on the field as he's setting up a screen now. Screen is not set up, as John Franklin Myers read that play perfectly. Here comes the field goal team. As the New York Jets will take over, they find themselves down by 3. James looks to throw here on the first play of this new drive, as he's going to turn to Elijah Moore, and Moore's breaking free. He got past the linebacker, and he's down the sideline, and he's going to be tackled right at his feet at the 26 of Baltimore. Good job by The good catch and run there by Elijah Moore. This offense has really started to open up more and more as this year has gone on. As this pass will go to Stephen Meredith, as Meredith will find a good 15 right there. As New York is trying to take the lead now, as they're going to be motioning Elijah Moore here and giving it to Moore as he's trying to break to the sideline here. He has to beat two defenders. He's break the tackle and he's going to fight into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And they're going to take the lead for the first time this ball game. Well, we're expecting this game to be a very close battle here, as New York just took the lead here. Here's Huntley up the middle as he's going to gain 5. I definitely think this is going to be much more of a tougher game, with Baltimore is able to run the football, and they're going to be able then to control the clock here, as this play is going to be a forced fumble by John Franklin Myers. Thankfully, if you're a Ravens fan, an offensive lineman was able to pick it up. But like I was saying here, if Baltimore can get a running game going, it's going to really help them out. But it's 3rd down and 15. What can they do? Lamar goes over the middle, and this is caught for a first down and more. As New York enters onto the field after actually a very good call by the refs, not giving them the first down. As James is going to go to the sideline here. This pass is incomplete off the hands of Meredith. Now New York faces a 3rd down and 8. James in the shotgun here takes the snap, looks to throw as Baltimore sends a blitz. James is rolling to his right as he's going to try to scramble with this. He fumbles the football out of bounds, but thankfully it went out of bounds. As of right now, both defenses are settling in here. It's right now a field position battle. Here's Huntley on the carry, and Bobby Wagner, number 45, is out there starting this week. 2nd down and 7 now. Lamar in the shotgun looks to throw here, plenty of time in the pocket. And we have yet to see Lamar actually decide to run around and scramble. All he's done is either hand the ball off or throw it himself. As it's 3rd down and inches here. Lamar in the shotgun. Here's a carry, Caleb, and Caleb will gain the first down. But on the last play, Mark Andrews got hurt. That's a big injury if you're a Ravens fan. And now here's a keeper for Jackson, but this defense is sniffing that play out very quickly. And here at the beginning of the 2nd quarter, the New York Jets are up by 4. Lamar faces a 3rd down and 13 as he felt the rush by Myers, and he has to throw it away. Baltimore has to punt. The field position battle continues to fight, as the New York Jets now will take over at their own 20-yard line, trying to get something going on this drive. Here's a carry for Michael Carter for 4. Both teams want to establish a running game, it seems like. 2nd down and 6 here. Here's Adam Wright as Adam breaks off initial contact, but he won't go far. It's 3rd down and 3 now. James in the shotgun looks to throw here, as he's going to look underneath here to Meredith, and Meredith will fight for a first down. New York faces a 3rd down and 10 here. James takes the snap. Baltimore continues to send pressure. James hanging in that pocket, trying to get this ball to Elijah Moore. And Moore, did he hang on? He didn't. He dropped it. It's 4th down. Well, right now, Baltimore has yet to test this secondary deep down the field, but it's still a close game here. Lamar will take it, fakes it to the running back, and now he has some open field in front of him, but he fumbles the football. There's 4 Jets around the ball. Thankfully, someone picked it up on our team. J.J. Cunningham did. Lamar Jackson's 2nd fumble of the ball game, and I thought he had room in front of him. He just got immediately hit. As now the New York Jets is going to take over directly into the red zone. Adam Wright's the ball carrier as he's going to go up the middle of this defense, picking up a first down and more. Stephen James now goes to an empty look on goal to go now. Takes it, looks to throw here. Turning now to DeAndre Hopkins for the first time, and Hopkins will find the end zone. Touchdown, New York extends their lead, and now Baltimore needs to start to figure some things out. As the Ravens will start at their own 25-yard line last drive. Lamar put the ball on the ground. Let's see what he'll do here. Here's Caleb on the carry for 3. Not a ton of 3 receiver sets here. They've been mostly sticking to the pistol. As here's going to be another carry for Caleb, but this play is going to be blown up by Aaron Donald. And now they go to a 3 receiver set for 3rd down and 8. Lamar in the shotgun looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket as he has to get this ball to number 31 for a first down. 3 tight ends on the field right now for Baltimore. Going to be motioning one of them. Here at the 37 of Baltimore, as this carry won't go far. 2nd down and 9 now. Jackson in the pistol. As he takes it, gonna hand this ball off. Caleb breaks his initial contact, but he won't go far because of Jalen Bonds. Really gotta think that the Ravens have to start opening up this offense. It's 3rd down and 5 here. Jackson looks to throw as New York sends a 3-man rush, and this pass is gonna be hit, and it's incomplete. It's 4th down. Oh, right now with Baltimore's offense still trying to run the football as much as they can, I think we gotta put some more pressure on them. Here at the beginning of this drive, James will turn to Hopkins, and Hopkins will gain 20+. Sticking to the shotgun here on 1st down and 10. James will take it, gonna go more play action as he's gonna turn to Elijah Moore, and Moore makes that reception, and he's gonna be past midfield. Great job by this offense right now, putting so much pressure on this secondary. And now New York puts out 3 tight ends here for Michael Carter as he's gonna get a carry here. Good blockers in front of him as Hopkins couldn't get to the safety, but he's still gonna able to pick up 20+. As it will be 2nd down and 10 here. James in the shotgun gonna take it. Here's Taylor Newberry trying to get some blockers in front of him, and he will pick up 7. 3rd down and 3. Adam Wright's the ball is the back as they're gonna go a little play action fake here. James trying to get this ball to DeAndre, and he's gonna make the connection, so it's 4th down. And now the Baltimore Ravens will start at their own 24-yard line, down by 2 scores. Can Lamar do anything on this 2-minute drill? Takes it. Here's a setting up a screen here for Caleb, as this play won't go anywhere. Jackson turns to a hurry-up offense here. 2nd down and 11, looks to throw as he's going to go underneath here. Bryce Hall trying to knock it away. It's only a gain of 2. As it's 3rd down and 10 now. Jackson looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket. And he has yet to really actually scramble from these passing plays, and I think he should have there. It's 4th down and 1. Now a minute 05 left to go here in the first half. New York is trying to extend their lead. James looks to throw here, going to turn to Sean Samuel on the sideline, and Samuel will make that catch right around midfield. New York still has 2 timeouts to work with 30 seconds to go. James takes the snap, looks to throw. He's going to go to wide open now, Sean Samuel, who broke free. New York calls their 2nd timeout. We now have an excellent opportunity to take some shots into the end zone. 26 seconds left to go here in the first half. James looks to throw again as he's going to turn to now Hopkins, and Hopkins will make that catch and get out of bounds. 1st down and goal here at the 5. New York is trying to make this game by 3 scores. James in the shotgun here, 1st down and goal here at the 5. Looks to throw here, feeling the rush as he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 11. New York will call their last timeout. They have no more to work with, so they got to be careful with time. New York can't afford to take a sack here with 16 seconds to go. James looks to throw here as he's going to throw it up end zone, and that pass is going to be intercepted here. He wanted Hopkins, but Elliott with the interception all the way at the 1-yard line. That, though, will be the end of the first half. Well, right here, right now, I mean, if you're a New York fan, I don't think you want to really change anything either offensively or defensively. Our defense has played excellent so far, not allowing Baltimore's offense to do anything in terms of running. And then offensively, I think you just want us to continue putting pressure on them. Maybe start to run the ball more with Michael Carter. And then if you're a Ravens fan right now, you want to see your offense start to open up. Let a Lamar run around and make some plays. We'll see if Lamar can do anything in the second half. And here at the beginning of the second half, Baltimore is down by 2 scores, but they have an opportunity here. Gonna take the snap. Here's a little give to Huntley, who won't go far. Seems like Baltimore's really missing J.K. Dobbins, and it is a big injury for their offense. 2nd down and 10 here. Lamar in the pistol. Here's Huntley, who's trying to get something going, but this front 7 has played excellent so far. I don't think Baltimore has really faced too many 3rd down and shorts. They've been facing a lot of 3rd down and 8s. Here's another 3rd down and 8. Lamar looks to throw as this pass will go to Mark Andrews, who makes that big reception for a 1st down. I really do think if Baltimore wants any chance to end this game, they got to start to throw the football. Lamar in the shotgun here. And this is going to be a fake to the running back as Lamar breaks a tackle here as he's going to try to get to the sideline here. He breaks another tackle. He broke 2 tackles on that run for the biggest play for this Baltimore offense. As Baltimore enters into New York's territory at the 36, Lamar takes a snap as New York sends a blitz here. Here's a catch for Mark Andrews, who breaks a tackle, and he will gain about 7. Baltimore turns to a 4-receiver set in the pistol. Lamar will take it, gonna fake it to the running back. He's gonna keep it again. This defense might want to keep a spy on him. They've been doing that throughout a few plays. But this has been Baltimore's best drive since their field goal. As Lamar is in the shotgun, as he will hand this ball up to Caleb, going up the middle to gain about 9. 2nd down and 1 here. Lamar in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the field. Gonna take it again. Gonna fake it to the running back for Theodore. Sniffing out that play. It's a loss of 2. It's 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4. Lamar back into the pistol. Is going to look to throw here as he's going to go to the outside here. That's Rashard Bateman with the reception and a first down. First down and goal here at the 1. Baltimore on a very nice, long, methodical drive, wanting to end it with a touchdown. Lamar in the shotgun, going to take it. Here is Huntley, who's able to bounce it to the outside, and will find the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. As the New York Jets will take over at their own 29-yard line. They're up by a score. James looks to throw here as he slings it across the middle of the field, and this is Hopkins for a first down and more. I think if you're the New York Jets right now, you want to put some more points on the board and put more pressure on the Baltimore offense. James back to the air here as he's going to turn to Elijah Moore, who was able to break free for 9. 2nd down and 1 now. James goes under center here. Here is Michael Carter as Carter will fight for a first down. It's 3rd down and 8 now. James in the shotgun takes it, setting up a screen here for Taylor Newberry, who was tripped up at the line, and it's 4th down. As the New York Jets elected to punt instead of attempt the 47-yard field goal attempt. Here's a little play action fake for Lamar Jackson as he's looking to take a shot deep, but he's going to take his check down. 3rd down and 2 here at the 14 of Baltimore. Going to take the snap. Here's Huntley, and John Franklin Myers will stop that run. It's 4th down. As New York was going to start right around the 50-yard line here, looking to extend their lead. James takes the snap, going to go a little play-action fake, looks to throw here, turning to Hopkins, and Hopkins was able to break free for a nice 20-yard catch and run. James going under center now in an I formation, going to take the snap, going to go to a play-action fake, slings it over the middle, back to Hopkins, and Hopkins makes another reception for 15. You have to love how this offense has really been able to do more with the addition of DeAndre Hopkins. James looks to throw again here. He's only been throwing as he's feeling the rush here. Back to Hopkins, and that pass was undercut here. And that is Aaron Brock, the 3rd-year corner, as this defense is able to get a good play. And now Baltimore is going to try to tie up this ball game on this drive. Well, the Baltimore defense just give their offense some life now. What can Lamar Jackson do? And the pistol looks to throw here as he's going to turn to Mark Andrews, so far one of his favorite targets for 7. 2nd down and 3 now, going to a power pistol formation. Lamar will take it as New York sends a blitz here. Lamar trying to bounce it outside, and he's not going to go far. 3rd down and 2 at the beginning of the 4th quarter. Baltimore's down by 7, and they're going to need to try to keep this drive going as this run will go for a first down. I mean, I really am waiting for Baltimore to start opening up their offense a little bit more. They've just been continuously running the football. 1st down and 10 here at the 24, as this pass will go to Coley, as Coley will be pushed out of bounds. 2nd down and 2 now, sticking with this power pistol formation. Going to take it as this defense is just not allowing this team to run the football at all. We have seen that one big run by Lamar, but that's about it. 3rd down and 3 now. Lamar in the shotgun looks to throw here. He has really yet to scramble out of these plays, and he's not going to do it on this time, and he will get a first down. 1st down and 10 now at 36 of Baltimore. Baltimore can try to tie up this game. Looks to throw is Lamar as he's feeling the rush here. Gonna go to Coley, and Theodore will make that tackle. Baltimore faces another 3rd down and short here. This is kind of what they want to be doing, I guess. 7 minutes to go left in this ball game. Lamar looks to throw here on a 4-man rush. Plenty of time in the pocket as he got hit, and he throws it away. As James is coming off of another turnover in this ball game, he'll start at his own 15-yard line under center. Here is Michael Carter, who hasn't gotten too many carries this game. He's only got an 8. 3rd down and 5 here at the 20. James looks to throw as Baltimore sends a blitz here. James trying to load up, but he got hit. It's 4th down. New York is going to have to punt. Great job by this pass rush. Well, Baltimore takes over at their own 31-yard line as, again, both teams are fighting for field position, setting up a screen now as this pass won't go far. Myers again with the tackle. 3rd down and 6 here. Lamar changing up the play now, going to be putting Cooley back into the to his right as he's going to look to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket. We have not seen a pass rush today, as this pass again will go to Hines, be tackled at midfield. And this isn't the type of offense I expected Baltimore to be doing. Right around midfield, Lamar looks to throw here, going to go to the outside here, back to Hines, who's been his favorite target in the last few plays. First down and 10 here at the 38 of New York. Baltimore's trying to tie up this game here, wants to stay undefeated. Gonna go underneath here to Coley as this defense needs to wrap him up, and they do for a gain of 8. Less than 3 minutes to go in this ball game. Lamar will take it as New York sends an all-out blitz, and Huntley won't go far. Third down and 3, excuse me. Baltimore turns to a power pistol formation here as Lamar will take it. Gonna go a little play action fake. Gonna go to the sideline, and that pass was dropped. Incomplete. It's 4th down. Baltimore will go for it. It's 4th down and 3 here. Baltimore needs this conversion to attempt to tie up this game. Lamar will take it as this run won't go anywhere. It's a turnover on downs. Coley couldn't go far. Now with 2 minutes to go in this ball game, New York is going to try to seal this victory. James will start this drive at his own 28-yard line here. 2:16 to go in this game. Here is Michael Carter, as Carter will get a good carry for 7. All right, here's the ball game. It's 3rd down and 2. James takes the snap as he's going to look to throw here. Slinks across the middle of the field, and what a throw! Wait a minute, that's a terrible pass there by Stephen James. And now it's 4th down and 2, and New York is going to have to punt. New York could have sealed it right then and there, but they could not complete a simple pass. 1:44 to go in this ball game. Baltimore has 2 timeouts to play with. Lamar's looking to throw. He's going to go down. Jonathan Jackson bringing down Lamar Jackson, as Jackson did not want to run. He has 1:08 left to go as he's going to go deep down the field, and Hines breaking free. He's down the sideline. Jalen Bonds thankfully was able to make the tackle and inbounds, as Baltimore is going to continue this hurry-up offense. Lamar looking to throw as he slings across the middle of the field, and that pass is connected. And now Baltimore has an excellent opportunity to tie up this game. 30 seconds left to go here. Lamar has 1 timeout in his back pocket. He needs 15 yards and get into the end zone. Looks to throw here as he's going to go underneath here, as that's Coldly hanging on to his feet, as Baltimore will have to use their last timeout. 15 seconds now. Baltimore has no more timeouts left, and they need to get into the end zone. Lamar looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket. Still looking, as he's going to go underneath to Mark Andrews. Wait a minute. And because of that, Baltimore is going to be losing this ball game 17-10. What the hell of a grinder ball game this was. Both offenses really couldn't get anything going. This was such a defensive battle. Up and down. I mean, we got a few big plays down the field to both Hopkins and Elijah Moore, but overall this was just a grinder of a game. It felt like both teams wanted to run the football, and they didn't do it really successfully either. I mean, they did it pretty mediocre, but overall New York goes to 5-0 now. This is, I believe, our best, actually, yeah, this is our best start to a season throughout this entire franchise. Let's quickly look at these stats here. I mean, some of these throws, the 2 interceptions that Stephen James threw, I was just taking my deep shots down the field. One of them I was pressured and just try to get the ball out as quickly as I could. Decided really not to run the football. I kind of just went to this passing game. I got Hopkins and Elijah Moore involved as much as I could. And even Sean Samuel had a solid day. His probably best day of the season. Defensively, though, they kept us in this game. You know, they only allowed 10 points. Got to be happy with that. No turnovers. This is a big win, though. I mean, Baltimore is a playoff team, and I'm just very surprised that they did not try to open up their offense. I'm so surprised about that. I think if they did, this would have been a much higher scoring game. It felt like it at the beginning of the game, but then things just kind of became a field position battle. As we sim to the next week, we are now in our bye week, and this is actually pretty big as we're getting some players back that are healthy. Let's quickly check out this, not Trade Center, the injury reports. But right now we are 5-0, sole leaders of this division. Miami, though, who is our next opponent, is 4-1, and we're gonna sim this week too. But when we play against Baltimore, we'll get Alex Morris back. Jalen Smith will be 1 week removed from coming back from injury. But these are the injuries we're still dealing with. But Miami is right now 4-1, and it's going to be another tough opponent here. I mean, Miami has been our toughest opponent throughout this franchise in terms of division, besides the Buffalo Bills, and the Patriots really haven't challenged us too much. But next time will be the Miami Dolphins. So let's sim to the next week. Let's see what their record is. And next time, it will be the New York Jets, who are undefeated, versus the 4-2 Miami Dolphins, who, if they get this victory here, it doesn't put them into first place, but it gets a big win. So this is actually I believe our first divisional matchup this season. It feels like. I just don't remember if we've actually played against a divisional team. And no, we have not. So this is actually our first divisional matchup versus the Miami Dolphins. But then we have the Kansas City Chiefs, so we have back-to-back tough weeks with the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. I think we actually have a very tough 4-game stretch here. I mean, if you even include the Ravens here, this is a very tough 5-game stretch. And then we have the Patriots, the Panthers, the Browns. I think these will be 2 easier games. Don't quote me on that, I have no idea. But this is the rest of the schedule. But next time will be the Miami Dolphins. And then after the Dolphins game, we're going to do a mid-season report. And if you are new to my channel, I do a mid-season report right around week 8, where we're going to go through both the upcoming draft class, stats, and any sort of re-signings. But guys, I really do hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know it wasn't as really high scoring and exciting as I was kind of hoping it would be. Just both defenses played actually pretty well, and both teams, and the Ravens offense really didn't do anything, it felt like. But guys, I do hope you still enjoyed today's episode. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.